Good morning and welcome to IG's morning headlines for Wednesday the 13th of March. The London market just opening, slightly lower as ex-dividend stocks take their impact. Last night in the Asian session we saw markets finish down around 0.5%, including the Nikkei, which fails to be excited by the pending appointment of the new central bank governor for the Bank of Japan. Do keep an eye on the dollar-yen today, especially after the opposition party decided to reject the nomination for one of the deputy bank governors. As I said, 10 points were taken off the FTSE last night for ex-dividend stocks, but a quiet open is expected across the board in Europe and the UK. Catalysts really have been missing of late for markets. Not much data to drive them higher in absence following those non-farm payrolls numbers on Friday, which showed that the US economy is still showing a degree of strength. Do watch out for sterling against the dollar today, which continues to suffer from the impact of the weak UK economy and uncertainty surrounding the budget. We did see the currency pair regain the 1.49 level in the overnight session. However, there are still worries that the downtrend could not yet be over for the currency. For the euro dollar, we saw this hold above the 1.30 level last night, another currency that has been hit hard by political uncertainty, the Italian elections being the main worry for this currency pair. Now, no government is yet in sight for Italy, so this will continue to be the main driver of uncertainty for this currency. In commodity markets, the 15.50 level per ounce held for gold, but once again there's another element of uncertainty creeping in here. Certainly with central banks committed to increasing levels of easing, it is a possibility that we'll see investors return to physical assets such as gold and to a lesser extent silver, with preference to currencies and other risk assets. US crude is also rising above $92 a barrel, boosted by those non-farm payroll numbers, really the key driver, at least for the moment, showing the US economy retains much of the strength that has been the case throughout February and early March. So to look ahead to the rest of the day, the Italian bond auction will be the main event. Italy will auction short-term bonds, so do watch the demand there, which will have a major impact on demand for the euro in the early part of the session. We finally have some US budget data to get some teeth into. The president will make his budget statement today, and Republicans presented theirs yesterday with significant cuts over the next 10 years, and we'll see if there will be any sign of agreement between the president and his Republican proposal. We also have US retail sales data, which will help to provide more clues as to the strength of the US economy. And looking ahead to US futures, the S&P 500 is expected to start practically unchanged around the 1552 level, and the Dow to start only 4 points lower at 14,446. Now, there has been a 7-day winning streak for the Dow, which managed to finish just in the blue yesterday, despite a fairly weak session. So we want to see whether that can be maintained despite the lack of US data over the last few days.